Welcome to Storytime in Motion at Palmer Public Library. I'm so excited for our program today because it is a special Halloween program. So, before we get started, let's make sure we're ready. For today, we don't really need much. What we want to make sure of is we're dressed comfortably and that we have a little bit of space. Otherwise, we'll just be working on the floor today. For our story, I am so happy to share one of my favorites. This is called What Was I Scared Of? A Glow-in-the-Dark Encounter. This one's by Dr. Seuss. And just like it says, this story glows in the dark. So if you were to check it out and bring it home, it's a great one to read under the covers. All right, let's find out. What was I scared of? Well, I was walking in the night and I saw nothing scary, for I have never been afraid of anything. Not very. Then I was deep within the woods when suddenly I spied them. I saw a pair of pale green pants with nobody inside them. I wasn't scared, but yet I stopped. What could those pants be there for? What could a pair of pants at night be standing in the air for? Then they moved, those empty pants. They kind of started jumping. And then my heart, I must admit, it kind of started thumping. So I got out. I got out fast as I could go, sir. I wasn't scared, but pants like that I did not care for, no, sir. After that, a week went by. Then one dark night in Greenwich, I had to do an errand there and fetch some Greenwich spinach. Well, I had fetched the spinach. I was starting back through town when those pants raced round a corner and they almost knocked me down. I lost my Greenwich spinach, but I didn't even care. I ran for home, believe me. I had really had a scare. Now, bicycles were never made for pale green pants to ride them, especially spooky pale green pants with nobody inside them. And the next night, I was fishing for doubt trout on Rover River when those pants came rowing toward me. Well, I started to shiver. And by now I was so frightened that I'll tell you, but I don't want to. I screamed and rowed away and lost my hook and line and bait too. I ran and found a brickle bush. I hid myself away. I got brickles in my britches, but I stayed there anyway. I stayed all night, the next night too. I'd be there still, no doubt, but I had to do an errand. So the next night, I went out. I had to do an errand, had to pick a peck of snide in a dark and gloomy snide field that was almost 9 miles wide. I said, I do not fear those pants with nobody inside them. I said and said and said those words. I said them, but I lied them. Then I reached inside a snide bush, and the next thing that I knew, I felt my hand touch someone, and I'll bet that you know who. And there I was, caught in the snide, and in that dreadful place, those spooky, empty pants and I were standing face to face. I yelled for help. I screamed, I shrieked, I howled, I yelled, I cried. Oh, save me from these pale green pants with nobody inside. But then a strange thing happened. Why, those pants began to cry. Those pants began to tremble. They were just as scared as I. I never heard such whimpering, and I began to see that I was just as strange to them as they were strange to me. I put my arm around their waist and sat right down beside them. I calmed them down. Poor empty pants with nobody inside them. And now we meet quite often, those empty pants and I, and we never shake or tremble. We both smile and we say, hi. The end. I love that story because the character gets so scared and we find out he was kind of imagining what he was afraid of, wasn't he? And so I love that sometimes when we feel like we can't do something or it's very frightening, if we can be brave for just a little bit, we'll find out maybe it's not so scary. It's a great story. What was I scared of? All right, you already know this inspires our workout for today. I'm gonna slide this book away. And what we're gonna do is a Halloween survival workout. The green pants are after us, and we're gonna get away today. So let's get into it. We're gonna be walking and walking, running our errands. And green pants, run, go! Ah, green pants, green pants. Uh-oh, now the green pants are flying. Quick, better duck. Go, go. Yes, great job. Shh, hold really still. Let's hold right here in a plank. Yes, where are the green pants? The pants again, run, 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 run. Ah, we're at the snide field. We have to jump. Go, jump, jump over the snide, away from the green pants. Okay, we might have lost them. Let's stay low. Stay low under the green pants. Yes. All right, we might have done it. Now let's sneak by. Sneak by with some lunges. And, it's the green pants again, run! Yes, and stop. We made it, you guys. We're to the end. We ran, we jumped, we ducked, we held still. And we also found out that the green pants only want to get to know us better. So let's sit down. I hope I'm still in frame. I'm not sure. And we'll breathe this through. Yes. Way to go, you guys. We survived. We survived our Sprite of the Green Pants. Thank you so much for joining me for Storytime in Motion today. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a little winded. If you guys would like to be in touch, please find us on our Facebook page, Friends of the Palmer Public Library. You can always be in touch on our website, pplak.org. Or if you'd like to chat, call us between Tuesday and Saturday from 10 to 4 at 745-4690. Thanks again so much for joining me for Storytime in Motion. I wish everyone an awesome Halloween. Have a great one, you guys.